Let's go.
Bomba clots. Why the fuck? Hold on. How do I change my name? Rename. There we go. Hold on. That was close.
Going buy something sweet tonight.
There we go. First Zoom meeting. All right.
And we are live now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, sorry. I did give the thumbs up.
Sorry, I was looking away. You ever drop a baby, scoop it up before anybody notices? Best feeling ever.
Actually.
It was this one time.
Sorry.
One time. You be alright. Everybody looking around like, you be alright.
They're tough, man. But so I missed my cue, so I had to throw it in there. Once we were already live, I just threw it in there. But you already know it is gang, baby. Happy Friday. I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Yeah.
I'm Neeco, PosterBoy again. Canada. It's Canada Part 2. Canada. Hey, I was watching that show. When I sent you that the other day, I was dying because I was watching that show and I'm like, and they said Ottawa too. I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, yeah. Oh, this guy bit my shit. Like, he bit my shit.
Man, it's funny because I was just telling you, but I was just talking to a dude about fingerboards and shit like that. Yeah. And so I was telling him about that episode, and it was like the next day you sent me that video or whatever. I'm like, dude, so I sent it to him too. I'm like, man, that's the shit.
Meant to be. It was in the air.
Canada. Yeah, damn straight, man. So how you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm surviving this COVID shit. I just opened a clothing store a month before this shit all happened, which was pretty cool. It's very cool, but it's fucking obviously shitty. I've had to be after the month or whatever, but the shit's still
especially
rolling.
Right at the start? Especially like right at the start like that?
Yeah. But it's cool, like, because like I wasn't really discouraged because like I was riding around selling clothes before this anyway. So like I kind of just like went back to doing that online shit and shopping people clothes on the road and stuff like that. But I miss the energy, seeing people and stuff like that. I miss the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
People pulling up on me like, yo, I like the store. Like, you know, the spot is like good vibes all the time. So like, I kind of miss that. But hopefully, Tuesday. Yeah. So Tuesday.
Next week.
Yeah, man. Fuck, I'm stoked. I already told fucking Bully Zone I'm coming through Friday. See what's up.
For sure. I'll be there. Hopefully I'll be getting tattoos. I gotta tell this guy I need more tattoos. Oh yeah, since you guys talked to me now, I started on my other leg. I did the horror leg on the left joint. Now I got the hood movies going on my right. It's pretty cool.
Nice, man. Yeah, I think I saw.
So far, I got Boys in the Hood and
that's what I was gonna ask.
And Dead Presidents. Yeah, nice. I'll show that shit right now. Shit.
Let's get it.
It's up. Yeah. It's up. Neeco Pibby's first Zoom meeting in this bitch. I'm taking my legs out. I'm standing on tables.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, it's lit. I just got a new glass table and shit too. That's what I'm on right now. My new glass table. Yeah. This shit is wild though. Fresh. He does good work, man. Like, yo, shit. I mean, I'm addicted to ink, so.
Yeah,
thanks,
man.
Guys. Appreciate you guys. Canada.
Yeah.
I'm actually, man, I'm happy to be part of your first Zoom meeting, man. That's so sick.
Yeah, no, this is dope. It couldn't have been any other way. Like, this is proper. Yo, I had mad fun the first time. You already know what it is. That's why it's like, yo, Doc.
Yeah.
Anytime you guys want me back on, let me know.
Fucking right, man. Like I said before, too, we have to have you come through the studio again when we can have that happen. Actually, there's a fucking rumor that our studio might be moving to a spot near you, and you might know what's up. You know what time it is when it happens?
Hey.
I'll give you more on that. We can't say too much.
You really can't get rid of me. I'll be pulling up like, You niggas, what you guys got to do next time we link up is find new ways to get me high.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I was even telling my mom, like, I'm like, yo, like, she's like, how's your podcast? How's the podcast? I'm like, yo, it was sick. These guys got me high as shit. Like, I didn't even know I could get high in these different ways. And she's like, yeah, I see that. I'm like, yeah, mom, it's different now.
You want to smoke this with us
anymore? What the fuck? That's a baseball. That's a split?
Yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah.
2 foot joint.
How much in that? Like a QP?
There's like just over 3 ounces.
When are you smoking that?
ASAP, man. One shit
Yeah,
opens, we can smoke it whenever, man.
Definitely need to be invited for that.
Yeah, we got to do it sooner
Yeah.
rather than later because this has been sitting here for a little bit now.
Yeah, no
Starting to get
doubt.
dry
Right?
up.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe
Okay.
Friday, man. Shit.
Might be
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah. What better day to
Ooh.
celebrate everything getting back together than fucking sharing a
Exactly.
2-foot joint?
We'll pull
Very
Yeah,
true.
yeah, for like 5 hours.
Yeah, we'll pull up to the dumpster out back.
Yeah.
I'll really be slumped after that.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, so fucking I saw you open the shop. That's sick, but I mean,
Yeah.
sucks with all this fucking COVID shit, especially like I said right at the start. You know, you still gotta fucking pay your rent and shit
Yeah.
like that, right?
It's interesting, like, cause I thought I'd feel more upset about it, but I was like, all right, whatever. Let's
Well,
go.
and like
When
you
I come
said-
back, I'm gonna come back strong. I got some new shit that I'm working on, like clothing shit. Actually, boom, I can even show you guys.
let's
So
do it.
these are this is super exclusive. I haven't even like put this out anywhere yet. But yeah, it actually gave me time to like work on some new designs and stuff like that. My brethren, well, Castro Bobby, you know, he has his line and stuff like that. So like kind of been like, oh, can you see that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It's like peach and it says,
Oh, I can't see what it says.
Yeah, it kind of went away.
yeah,
There.
more money, less problems.
Oh, nice.
DSGM. So I got those. I got some trucker hats coming out and shit like that. So yeah, it was kind of just like a sick little time to like whatever, you know, chill and come up with some new ideas and stuff like that. And then just once everything opens back up, I think it's gonna be real strong. So
Hey, man.
You've been,
yeah.
If you're in store on Friday when we come through, I'll be buying something.
Yo, sick. I'll be there.
For sure.
I got my hours in there, like, cause I don't want to miss nothing.
Bro,
I don't want to miss nothing.
I was just,
And
I
I
was
love
just
the
saying.
interaction, man. I love interacting with people that like my shit. So that's really dope.
I want to get the varsity jacket. I mentioned this to you
Yeah.
like a couple months ago, and I never got the chance to actually pick it up.
Did you come through the store?
No, I did. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Well,
So-
we did
Oh, not-
actually
You guys
one
did,
time, but you weren't there. You
Yeah,
weren't
yeah,
there.
I went to
Bully
visit
wasn't there
Bully.
either.
No.
By the way, Ben, you're not wearing a hat today.
Man,
Mister, I
you know
always
what's-
wear hats.
This is so
I
funny.
noticed.
Yo,
I was
you
so
always
got a
wear
haircut.
hats.
I did. So the first episode, like the first time you were on the show, I just
Yeah.
got a haircut, which is why I wasn't wearing a hat at the time. And I
Yeah.
cut the style of my hair and shit. So my mom was here today. She cuts my hair. She's a hairdresser.
Oh,
So I got
yo,
my
I'm like
haircut
the
today.
haircut god then.
You must be.
Jeez, I feel good. Like shit, you get your haircut anytime we're around. Shit.
Yeah. Everyone's
Yo,
getting
bro, that's
fresh.
weird. Yeah, because like I say, I'm always wearing a hat. Like every day I wear a hat.
I had to call you out.
Up until
call you out.
today, I look like a fucking homeless person. If I wasn't wearing my hat, my hair was a mess. My beard.
Bro,
was
I think
fucking-
everybody is in that situation with the no barbers and shit like that.
Oh man.
Getting rough. I get the barber come to the house. Can I say that out loud? It's like against the law and shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure
whatever.
it's all good. No names are dropped.
Yeah.
Everyone's
True,
okay.
Nobody
And,
died.
and who says you paid for it, man? Who says you paid
Yeah.
for it? No
Facts,
business
facts.
transaction?
Facts, yo, facts. Facts, yo.
Oh shit! But no, it's funny because actually the same thing happened with me and Bully Zone. The first time we had him on, I fucking just got a haircut,
Yeah.
and on top of it, I wore like these specific sunglasses. Then the next time we had him on, I just happened to have just gotten a haircut. I left all my sunglasses everywhere else, and I had this one pair of sunglasses, and so I had to wear the same sunglasses. I'm like, dude, both times I just got a haircut, and I was wearing the same
Same thing, yeah.
sunglasses and shit.
Yo, did you cut your beard recently?
Me, no.
Okay.
I've actually
you
been
post a
thinking
picture
about
with
trying.
no beard or some shit recently?
Yeah, it
I
might
don't
have,
think so.
no, you might
I
have been.
think I may have used it for one of the episode posts.
Okay.
Actually, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. I was like,
That had baby
no. I'm like, no.
I'm checking that out.
I was disappointed, my nigga. I'm like, oh shit, no, this guy cut his beard, no.
I
I'm
do
glad
need to
see
get
it's
it
still there,
trimmed.
though. It's still healthy. Glad to
I do
see
need to get it
Okay.
trimmed though, man.
You showed
Oh,
me
is
the
that
work
the
on his
one with
beard.
Bully Zone? Where I look like I'm all fucking fat and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I've been thinking it's getting long down here. I'm gonna try and get it trimmed up whenever everything opens and shit, but
Yeah.
it's been a while. I don't like to do it myself because every time I do like a little bit, I fuck up one side or the other,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
always
I
one
end up
side.
shaving
like,
it.
It gets really dangerous.
And then the thing is, you're in the mirror, so you don't know how to like tilt it and shit, and like which way to go.
Yeah.
You just like gouge yourself and shit.
I used to be a barber at one point in
really?
my life.
Oh yeah.
At one point in my life, I worked at a barber shop like for like 6 months, I want to say.
Yeah,
But the money wasn't right. You come man's hair for like 10, $15 and like it's
Man.
not. You're standing all day and shit. I don't know,
The
maybe other
money?
barbers.
The
Yeah,
money's
wasn't-
in fucking cutting girls' hair and doing girls' hair, man.
Oh, that's different. That's different. That's
I
different.
know a girl, like, she's just like, oh, she makes, enough money. So I won't say, like, she's
Well,
not, like,
hairdressers
balling,
make
but she
bread.
makes
Hairdressers
enough,
make bread.
man, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
different than
like,
a barber. Barber, and you know how enough people are stingy. $15 cut, and they don't want to give no.
Yeah.
Cuts are expensive these days. Actually, now that I think about it, it's like $25 or $30 or some shit.
Yeah, even at like a cheap spot.
And then you gotta tip them. If you don't tip them, you're an asshole. Like,
Dude, I had a girl. She fucked up my beard. All I went to do was get a fucking beard trim because I had dreadlocks. And I showed up.
you
And
had
she's like,
dreads? I need a picture of that. I need a picture.
definitely, man. Yeah.
I need a picture of that.
But I fucking. So yeah, I show up and she's like, I'm not cutting your hair. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting my hair cut. I just want my beard trim. So I just wanted like a little like line, like kind of go along my jaw.
Yeah.
She fucking ended up cutting it so that there was just a like thing under my like a neck beard basically, right? And I'm like, whoa.
This guy got the Abe Lincoln.
Yeah. I'm like,
this guy got the Abe. I'm dead.
I straight told her, I'm like, you fucked it up. I'm like, fucking, I'm just leave it where it is now. I'm like, I'm gonna go home and fix it myself, but that's not what I wanted. And I left, man. I not only paid her, but I tipped her because I was just like, whatever, man. I'm like, I'm mad and I want to not tip her, but I know whenever I leave, I'll be like, fuck, whatever. Like, she did like put in the work, but yeah, I guess.
She fucked up my hair, gave me the Abe Lincoln, I still tipped her. I didn't want to feel bad.
Yeah, well, see, yeah, man. Like later, I'd think about it, be like, but not that I felt bad. It'd be that I felt bad that I spitefully didn't tip her because she fucked it up. Like it's like in that moment, you say something or do something. You're like, well, I shouldn't have done that. Now I feel like a dick.
But I would have done that shit too. I would have been like,
just tip the girl and get the fuck out.
It's not like you purposely fucked my shit up. I would have been like, all right, here you go.
Yeah, I think she just didn't understand what I meant, I guess. She was also, I will say too, she was like really, really French. So that might have like been it too. But
like there's a language barrier on what how would there been
I don't know. But and I could have stopped her at any time too. I just let her go until I like really knew that she was fucking it up and was like, okay, I gotta go. But the thing is I didn't get a haircut for like 12 and a bit years. So like
you had dreads.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'll find some pictures, man. I'll send them to you, man. Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, man. So like,
years. That's dedication. That's dedication.
Well, and then I never knew what the fuck to do. Like, I didn't know how to get a haircut and shit. Like, I don't know. Like I used to. Whenever I was a kid, I would just go in and like they would just cut my hair how my mom told them to cut my hair or whatever. So then I go in. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, just do whatever.
Yeah.
And the chick's like,
barbers are foreign to me. Like, what do I do?
She's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, just whatever you do, I'll be okay with. Just whatever. Just do it, and then I'll leave. And so now I like keep it the way it is. Like I try and like get the sides all done and shit. But
the longest time I was cutting my own hair for like probably about 3 years ish. I grew my hair when I was younger too, but then I just started cutting out because I was like, yo, fuck this. Like my hair grows back in 3 fucking days. I go pay for a cut, and then like it's not even like I might as well just shave that. I'll wear a hat 3/4 of the time anyway. Like fucking Ben. And so I'm like, fuck it. Like I'm gonna just cut my own shit. So I fucking for a long time I come out. They save me a lot of money, I think, because if you really like go and groom yourself, it's really like once a week. And if you put that money up, you're talking 30 plus tip. Even if she fucks your shit up, you're giving a tip. So you're talking 40 a week, basically. That gets up there. It's almost worse than sugar.
And that's even if you go cheap, right? Like, man, my one buddy says he goes to a spot, it's like $100 or $110 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
but he gets like all his shit done, like hot towel.
Bill asked, yo, you better fucking rub my thigh or some shit for yo.
They give him drinks and shit. Like when he comes in, they'll be like, "You want a drink? Like you want some scotch or whatever?" And so I was like,
gonna say like, wait, water or like?
But at first I was like, man, I'm like, you gotta fucking pay the guy $100 or whatever to do your shit, but then you also gotta buy the beer off him. He's like, no. He's like, if you have a couple drinks, it's just on the house or whatever, right? Because you're only there for like whatever time, you know. Yeah. I'm like, sure that, and like, that's cool though.
I would, if there was a barbershop with Henny, like. I would have never cut my hair dog. I'd be in the barbershop with Henny. Actually, there wasn't one barbershop that I went into and they had Henny, but I don't think these niggas ever want me back because I crushed like half the bottle. I'm like, yeah, you have a bottle back there? Oh, shit. Oh, I can drink it? Oh, shit. Sick. All right, no, yeah. I'll have a cup. Like 3 cups later, they're like, can this guy chill? Like, hurry up and cut my hair so I get the fuck out of here then. Shit, yo, and pour up.
Fuck. It's your slow ass that's keeping me here drinking the Henny.
That's what he says. He's really like he's like going around finding people just to come and get. He's like, yo, you want your haircut? Come in here with me. And
I'm like, no, you can cut him first. I'm good. I'm good. I got time today. Cut him first. I
don't mind waiting, man. I don't mind waiting. Yeah. So fucking with all this extra time, have you been focusing more on the fucking on DSGM?
Yeah, so I do have music? A couple other little stuff. I'm trying to like I've been, it's weird, like I've been all over the place because I do have my print shop and stuff too. I've been getting like some jobs there, so like I'm trying to like juggle keeping both of them like good standards. I kind of like fell off of like social media and stuff like that. Took a little social media break and shit, switched up names and stuff like that, just kind of refresh my brain and stuff like that. But once, like, I really feel like because the past how long we ever been on lockdown for this time, it was just like time, chill, do whatever. I came up with a couple ideas here and there, and now it's just like put them together and focus on getting clients and stuff and all my things done for the print side of my print shit, and then coming back super strong with the clothes. Bro, I love clothes. Like, I really love clothes. So, like, and I think the last year has been pretty strong. So like I'm excited to like open back up and just do wild shit, drink Henny and slam clothes.
That's sick, man. That's the thing, is like I love clothes and shit. I love clothes and shoes and shit. Yeah. But the worst thing is like I can't just order whatever. Like I always gotta try it on. Especially shoes, like,
no, for sure. No, it took me a while to get something that I like. I think we spoke about this last time. It took me a while to get like things that I like and certain things that like I would assume that people are buying my shit like, you know what I mean? So like I feel like I have a pretty good idea with that kind of stuff. But everybody's different, right? Everybody likes their own shit. So, but I just enjoy that's the thing I miss the most, is pretty much the interaction. Like, oh, what up now? Oh, this is sick. Oh, sick sweater, sick sweatsuit. Oh, yeah. No. Even if people don't buy stuff, I mean, come to my store and buy shit. Oh yeah, by the way, the store is Apparel Plug 613 on fucking everything. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So that's the store.
That's right.
And fuck, bro. I putting that shit together was like really sick. It was dope. I did like all the printing shit too and shit, signs and shit for it too, right? Like, so it's like I did my own shit for that. It didn't cost me shit. I got a sick sign and shit. Like,
fucking like those like scroll things,
like
banner stand. Yeah. So it's funny. Like I have like I was gonna put one up right now tonight. But I came in a little bit late to set up a little bit late, but I have like 5, 6 of them like at my crib just chilling. Those things, banner stands, everybody loves them. Bro, everybody
You
loves
make them though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause like I used to sell women's clothes and shit.
Yeah.
We'd go around and sell to like boutiques and shit, right? So like we were selling them like their stock and shit.
Yeah.
So we had like all kinds of different companies, and we'd roll up in a big truck and pull them all out and make like a little store in the fucking showroom and shit. But they had all the different banners and shit, like the banner stands and shit. And I was like,
they're the best
so cool.
for they're the best for that kind of stuff. The pop up kind of stuff, they're the best for that.
Yeah, like set up a table,
pull up anywhere. The ones that I have even here are all just like in a little bag. Like it's just you bring them and boom, throw them up, and it's like boom, portable sign. Everybody loves that.
Yeah,
shit.
no,
I have like so many of them because I just reprint and do next shit. And that's another thing I miss too is pop ups, man. Like I miss like events and shit like that. Like last summer I didn't do nothing because there was no events and shit. But like the summer before that, it was dope going out in festivals and doing pop-ups at festivals shit. Like so hopefully next summer I could get back on my shit with that because like not last summer before, and then 2 summers before that, that's when I was really like starting with going crazy with the pop-ups and shit, and I like really enjoyed it. Pull up, throw up the banner stand, throw up a little table, throw a little fucking cloth over the table, and put all my shit out.
Is there like something you have to go through to get that? Like, or do you just show up and show?
Yeah, for the most part, like a lot of the things is like they'll charge you. Some of the times they'll charge you for the space, but a lot of the times, like I'd barter, I do their signs for the event, and they'd give me free space, or not free space, but I'd get that basically paid for. So like it ended up working out good for me, and then I'd get like a weekend at an event or something or whatever. The club ones I didn't really pay too much. I didn't have to pay on the club ones. I just really pull up. The club ones was more like I was more just like an addition, I guess, like they like having gear and shit. It looks good, oh, rappers coming, and then like, oh, they have gear on the side, even if it's not their gear, it's like my gear. Or so 1-2 time I'll be like, oh yeah, if you have shirts to sell, just put them on my booth. Like I don't care, like the fuck, like yeah, man. And then that also brings people, people see, oh, what's this guy doing? Yeah, man, that kind of shit I miss, but I don't know. Hopefully by this summer, like I don't think we'll have events and shit this summer, but at least to like be outside.
Only if you get your vaccine, man.
Yeah,
fuck that shit. Yo, fuck that shit. Turn you into a zombie. I was actually thinking about it the other day. I'm like, because I know they're gonna like eventually they're gonna be like, yo, you're not gonna be able to breathe unless you have the vaccine. You can't go outside unless you want to shop at Walmart. You need the vaccine. Like, so I'll wait until
you got your papers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, it's gonna be like that. Maybe a bracelet or something. Yo, show your bracelet.
Passport.
Yeah,
like the vaccine.
Gotta find out.
I'm vaccinated.
Yeah, like yo.
We just gotta be on the first floor of fucking counterfeiting these things.
Bro, I just want to stay far away. I'm tired of this shit, man, to be honest. Like a lot of the times I was like, yeah, it's sick, some time off, and then it just like just drags on, and I'm like, I'm still out living my life every day like I would live my life regularly. So it's kind of weird to me, but what can you do?
Oh man. See,
I agree.
It's hard because like I like for like
when I came on, was it like was that in between?
What's that?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like I think it was late summer.
Yeah, like the first one.
Was my thumb busted up when you were on?
Oh, it's better?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's all better. Like I can bend it just a little bit,
Are you gonna get that bending back?
Maybe a little bit more. I gotta just do my exercises and shit with it. But other than that, like fully healed.
Oh,
that means that you would have been on sometime after September.
Yeah, it probably
in September or after September.
Around Halloween maybe or something.
Oh, well, it was
I remember I went to Toronto that night too. I was in Toronto. I got to Toronto at 4 a.m. I was like, hey, I'm making Instagram videos outside the telly at 3:30. Like, just did the podcast. Now I'm in Toronto. That shit was lit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. You're always on the move, eh? You're fucking here and there.
Have to. Have to. I like sleep though, so when I'm not on the move, I'm sleeping. Yeah, man.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, sleep's good, man. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But there's also too much sleep, I guess, too.
Oh, yeah.
Giving into your
I
inner
wish I could
bitch,
get
they
too much
call it.
sleep. That's my problem too. Is like sometimes I just can't even sleep. It's just I'm up. The mind's going. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. This
Come the end of the night, I'm usually pretty good to just pass out.
Yeah, well, it's all these fucking 18 blunts and shatter and fucking chip rock or whatever. So I don't even know anymore what the fuck you guys do. All I know is like I was like, yeah, for like months. I'm like, yeah, dog, I smoke shit and I smoke
That's
this, I smoke that. I got
Oh yeah,
high.
did you do a dab with us?
I'm pretty sure I did out of the cell phone glass thing.
Yeah.
That was a dab.
The Zach Morris phone.
Sick, man. Sick.
Yeah. I don't even know how I made it to 3:30. Like I don't even know.
Yeah, especially the drive out there too, man.
Bro, I was
like,
I don't even
I get in the
know.
car and I'm just out.
I got a ticket out there and shit. It was pretty rough. It was a pretty large ticket.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn.
For what? Speeding?
One of those new cameras where they bag you while you're driving, and then like your
Damn
speed shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I see, man, on Google
Pretty
Maps, whenever I'm on Google Maps, it's like you're driving on the highway and it'll be like speed trap camera ahead. I'm like, oh, what the
that's
fuck?
sick. Today I was just on I did that on my phone, and my phone was telling me. They're like, oh, red, but they didn't say speed trap. They said red light. So I don't know if they have the speed trap ones, but it's like, oh, red light camera coming up. I'm like, oh yeah, sick. All right.
Yeah. Too. The speed trap ones, after you go past it, I've never seen the actual camera, but whenever you go past it, it'll ask you on your Google Maps, like if you have a destination set, it'll come up and say, is the speed camera still there?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Shout out to Google Maps.
That's
exactly. Shout out to Google Maps.
Yo, that's
Bam, 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 bam. Yo, not snitching on niggas, free telling niggas what not to do before they get bagged. Google is the shit. I was just thinking, actually, you know what? I have a Google Chrome, one of those little Google things that listen to your shit everywhere. They gave me a free. I got a free a couple years ago, but I hooked it up for like 2 days, and then I just felt like the shit was listening to me.
Yeah. You get it free.
I'm like, no.
You get it free from the CIA.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, they gave this shit for a reason. Even my Apple Watch, bro. I got my Apple Watch, and I'm like, I'll be talking out of nowhere. It'll be like, oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm like, oh,
man,
bitch,
my fucking phone does that shit too.
Yo,
real. Like I have an
it's
iPhone
scary,
11 and it
bro.
fucking does
This
that. I'm
shit
just
is-
like have it hanging. I'll be talking to my wife and shit. And all of a sudden, it's like, sorry, I didn't catch what you were saying. I'm like, bitch, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, I'm like, you didn't catch it because I wasn't talking to you. Like, whoa, wait a second, bro. You know what's crazy too? The other day, I have like a recording video recording app on my phone. You know, anything I want to record on your screen or whatever, screen recording. And boom, like I was chilling, and like the next day, I look at my phone and there's like a 10-minute long video, like recorded on my phone, like for 10 minutes the night before. It was mad weird. I'm like,
They're watching.
They watching.
There is a thing like years ago, I remember getting like my first Android phone and shit, and I got the update, like the new update or whatever, and then my buddy made this big post about how the new update, whenever you do the update, it has a fucking, in the terms and agreement or whatever, it says that
we're watching your shit.
It says
if
that
we want to
you
send your
give them-
shit anywhere the fuck we want, we're gonna do that
But, like,
shit. You like ninja porn? Okay, we know that shit now.
But even beyond that,
shit.
no, even beyond that though, even beyond that, they ask for permission to randomly record on your phone. Randomly, like, so they can take audio recordings, they can take pictures, they can take video recordings. So like, if you go into your like gallery right now, they could just randomly take some video out of there, right? But they're also saying that, like, say I'm texting like this, they're saying that they could take a video right now and then keep that information for themselves. Same with audio recordings and pictures. But the thing is, you can't use the phone unless you agree to the terms and conditions.
Yo, see, the world we live in right now, man, because first of all, I'm not reading no fucking terms and conditions. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm not reading through because everything has so much. But it's like, it's crazy if we were to read through it. Like, if I were to read through that shit, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't want a phone anymore. But I'm going to still have a phone. But, like, you know
man.
That's we literally are in the age where, like, we don't have a choice. Like, we're being spied on, whatever. So it's like, you just got to, like,
I think the vast majority of the time it is like solely and specifically for marketing purposes.
Like, to sell,
like that's it. Like it's just like yo, you're talking about this thing or like whatever.
Yeah, but they have keywords too. So even if they're like he was talking about Walmart, like let's give him.
That's why all these Henny commercials are coming.
Yeah, it's like let's give him a commercial for this. But in your sentence when you're talking about Walmart, you're talking about buying shit to go make a bomb, right? So they listen to what you said and they're like, let's give this dude fucking more ads about Walmart, and then they're like, wait. This dude just said bomb. They're like, oh shit. And then they like look into it, right? Or like he just said, so they have the keywords, right? So they may not be looking for that.
Our life
but they
away
pay attention
to technology. That is
like,
crazy.
Sorry, Jonesy. I feel bad. I cut you right off there. Sorry.
No, I'm just like, it's like, think about how many like it's all algorithms and shit, man. Like there's no people on the other side of this, like watching your phone or like.
Oh no,
you know
no,
I mean?
yeah.
So it's like it's all algorithm shit, and it's
just all
like,
AI.
So, actually, you know what? That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think.
Or is it?
That's what they want you.
Imagine like the amount of millions and billions and trillions of fucking messages and pictures and videos.
You're right.
Have you watched
it's like you said,
Social Dilemma?
Keywords. I bet we're in there right now. This nigga just said bomb.
Yeah,
this man said bomb, so we're in the keyword category right now. 4G Audio Podcast. Walmart. Boom. Keywords. Neeco, Rico Pyrex, Henny, lots of money. Keywords.
Yeah, gold and diamonds.
Yeah.
Diamond tester.
But yeah, like, I mean, like, I guess I see what you mean. Like, it's like they're not. It's really not like
nefarious and like evil.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, not. Yeah, exactly. It's not nefarious. Sure. But the other thing is I know that there's no one sitting there looking through it all, but they have it all. Like you said, it's an algorithm. It's AI that attaches to certain things. So, and it's not that they're recording all the time. It's just like, hey, every once in a while they take a minute recording, let's say, and then
fucked up. That's still fucked up.
It is.
That algorithm goes through and it's like, what did they talk about? So it's not like people like going over it. But yeah, you
talking
do.
about licking ass for 10 minutes and like, yo, now all of a sudden the FBI agent know I lick ass. Like, the fuck? Yo, like, I don't want.
I'll tell him that for free.
Dog, like, this shit is wild. We're living in a time like now, and it's crazy though too, because like it's like I don't agree with that, but I'm still gonna use a phone. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like you need it to exist these days.
That's why I said with the vaccine, it's like I don't really care to take the vaccine, but once they start telling me like I can't walk down the street or something, I'm like, I guess I have to. Like, all right, I don't have a choice now, I guess. Like,
then you're basically a slave, right? It's like a fucking.
Yeah.
It's
like Black History Month. Slave, keyword slave, Black History Month.
Yeah. Well, and I will say too that maybe that's a poor choice of word, but it's just that it's now that you literally have to do what they say.
2 on midget and 4G Audio Podcast, so I think we good with Oh. So yo, the gold bar challenge, I see that went well. Did the gold bar shit? Ooh, did BZ win that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of Bully, he's in the comments right now. Big shout out to Bully Zone.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bam.
Big ups to Bully.
Gang.
I guess I gotta shout out everybody else now too. So big ups to Fraser Image.
Yeah.
Rocky Promotions.
Yeah, I want to see this online shit. What are you on online or you're on YouTube?
Is on YouTube.
Okay.
And haircut.
We have any more
haircut girl
Uruguay niggas out here?
Oh, was that on your episode?
Yeah, the Uruguay.
That's right.
No one from Uruguay yet.
We just had a guy on last week from Anguilla.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, where's that?
That's in.
Hold on. My brethren put me onto some crazy UK shit today, like movies and shit or whatever. Shiro's story. Watch that. It's crazy. This shit is nuts, yo. I'm on YouTube trying to find that, and then this came.
I just sent. Oh, sorry. I sent a link in your Instagram.
Yeah, man. You're the man. Don't ever let anyone tell you anything different.
How do you spell that?
M-A.
Oh shit, this is dope. Oh, there's like a little background and shit. Oh shit. Share.
What's the movie you're talking about though?
Shiro's story. So Shiro and then apostrophe S story. But it's like crazy because it's like some UK shit, you know, these UK niggas on drill shit, whatever. But it's like a story / video / movie. They're like 13 minutes long or some shit. But like that's what I spent my afternoon doing, watching that kind of shit.
Okay. Oh yeah, check that out, man. There's part 2, part 3. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, I'm episode 118.
Yes, sir.
Yo. So just saying, anyone watching in YouTube right now, if you're watching right this minute, whatever time this is, if it's at the present or in the future or in the past somehow, give this video a like, because it fucking really helps the algorithm. It lets people know that more people want to watch this shit.
Give this video a like. Go follow my pages. Subscribe to this shit. These guys are really dope, man. I wouldn't be on here twice if I didn't fuck with them. And you know what it is. It's a Friday night. Hey. It's a Friday night. The last lockdown night of COVID on a Friday. I'm in my house chilling. I'm drinking Henny. I'm with the boys on Zoom. My first Zoom too. It's crazy. I'm standing on couches and shit. Like the first club I get into. Oh, it's not even a couch, it's a chair. But you know what I'm saying. The first club I get into after this COVID shit, this is gonna be me on the couches. And then the next time I get into the studio, these niggas better have a diamond tester to test my shit.
That's dope, man.
We're gonna make that happen.
I don't even think I had this ring last time I was there.
I don't think so.
Oh shit, man.
I didn't even have glasses either. Like, look, my eyes is real fucked up. I'm getting old and shit, so now I need glasses. And B-Show knows what's up. Hey, glasses.
Is that a new thing though? Is that you're saying that's a new thing though?
New. It's new like 2 weeks ago, but true, like, because I like to read books. Did we talk about that shit last time? I read books and shit. We did, because you guys said I don't read books. I wish. I'm home now and I can't. Like, I just moved, so like my books aren't even out. But now I feel fucked up because I should have showed. I feel like I wanted to show you my bookcase, my bookshelves and shit, because I know niggas didn't even believe me. But anyways, yeah. So I was reading and shit, and then I was getting hard to fucking see and shit. So here I am, 30 years old with glasses, falling apart. My knees hurt and shit when I wake up and shit. I just got bed and shit. Yo, it's crazy.
It's like,
I had a one white hair in my beard.
Like,
yeah. Wait, do I still have that white hair? Yeah.
I got
that one.
I ripped those out ASAP.
No, that means more comes. No. If I pluck it out, more come.
Yeah, it's
more white hair come if I take it out.
They multiply, right?
Isn't that what they say? Someone said that to me, so ever since then, I'm just like, I just left it. I'm like, nah, I'm not
maybe, yeah, fuck, but whatever. I pull them out, man. I gotta look nice, man, and I don't. But
that white,
I gotta get the
that white
shorties,
can make you
bro.
look
I gotta get the shorties. Gotta pull out the white hair.
True that though. Yeah, you look distinguished.
I look
smart.
Exactly, right? I look like I can sell you a boat or some shit.
Oh yeah, exactly. You've seen a few things.
Yeah.
I used to wear glasses on.
Basically, he knows how to fuck.
Yeah.
My name's Neeco, and I know how to fuck.
Shit. I'm just gonna like fucking dye a gray patch right here, then.
I used to do like before I did the whole beard thing. I was doing like I just grew this part, and I would like dye like the side of it. I bleach it. I do weird shit sometimes. I don't know. It's like midlife crisis. Well, it's not even midlife crisis. I just think it's cool. But
not yet, man. Not yet.
But the shit was damaging my hair, and I was like really proud of my beard and shit. So like it wasn't growing properly and shit. So I had to stop that. Now it's just all au natural, black. But you know what's actually crazy though? When you look, you probably can't even see on the screen and shit. But I got like, since I'm half white and shit, I don't even know if it's because I'm half white and shit, but like I got like brown hairs and shit. I got orange hairs in my shit. Like,
that could be from smoking.
Crazy. No, I think it's
true. But see, I got like the red and brown in my fucking cheeks and shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm a little Irish though.
Oh, there you go. My mom's family is from the Scottish and half French and stuff, so.
Oh yeah,
makes sense.
There we go. That's why I got the red and the brown and the beard.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, cheers. Gang, boys. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
That's good, man.
Shit.
I forgot to. I wanted to say this. Bully Zone fucking commented here. He said dice famo.
Yo, oh shit! This nigga brought up the dice. Yo, my nigga. Oh my god, yo.
Hey,
he told you about it, didn't he? He told you about it, huh?
I saw you guys on the live and shit.
Bro, this guy's a dice god, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck it is, dog. I play the dice all the fucking time. But this nigga fucking takes my money like it's fucking candy at a fucking free store or some shit. Yo, like, and I'll be feeling good, like, yeah, this me today. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, this nigga just hit it with the whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is. But Bully, I'm coming for your money. BZ, I'm coming. You can't win all the time, my nigga. You can't win all the time, brother.
Yo,
you can't win all the time.
Tattoo artist. He's got steady
hands. It's almost my time to shine, brother.
He knows how to use those hands.
Yo, this is what's crazy. This is why I love dice, because you can't really like. It's not like I'm saying he's a dice god and shit, but it's like the dice. It's the dice. You know, you can't. It's not like no one calls that shit, but the dice. Yeah. Like, he's just a lucky motherfucker, dog. Yo, shit.
Yeah.
Coming for my money back, Bully. It's not even his money no more. I'm not even coming from your money. I'm coming for my money back.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say the numbers, but the man just wins all the fucking time.
Do you guys?
No homo. I enjoy playing dice with that nigga. I
do you guys play poker at all?
I was about to say, yo, no homo. I enjoy playing with him.
We should have a big old fucking poker game.
Poker, bro. I can't touch no poker, bro. I can't touch no poker.
Why?
But because you know what too, like I don't know, just like I never play poker, and then you know what it is, man. When people play poker, and it's like I don't know. First of all, people want to play money against me all the time, and then it's like, how the fuck is man gonna teach me poker when they're playing against me for money? They're gonna take my money. They're like, yeah, bro. There was one time I really no, I'm lying. There's probably like 2 or 3 times where I really tried to like learn poker and shit, and by the 3rd time, I was really like, nah, this ain't for me. And it was well, we're playing for money, and like these niggas are like, look, do this. And I'm like, nah. All right, you win? No, I can't do this.
Fair play.
Let me see your hand.
Let me see what you got.
Yeah, like I'm more acceptable of the shit where it's like not strategy and it's more just
luck.
Like
you're a luck kind of guy.
Chance, like like. There's some people that really like. It's just like people are really good at it. Like they spend the time on it. Like, but like if it's just chance, like I have no one to be mad at chance.
Okay. Well,
strategy, like, yo, this nigga been playing since he was 6.
Yeah.
6. Like I know that's why he took my money. Like he's been playing for his whole life. No. Like no.
It does take.
I can't be mad at dice. You're not experienced, you said. You guys play dominoes? You ever play dominoes?
No, actually, I never have.
Dominoes is sick, but you do not want to play dominoes with no Jamaican niggas. I tell you that shit right now.
I seen a lot of people playing that in Belize actually when I was there on the beach.
Oh, sick! Yeah. You went to Belize? That's dope.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
man.
I don't even know how to play dominoes.
It's super simple. Yeah. But like when you get, this is another thing when I say, well, with strategy, it's like when you get with someone that like is really into the game and shit, like they're reading your cards and shit. So like if you play dominoes, you're gonna know it's like these Jamaicans, they'll like, oh boom. They'll be like, all right, you have this card in your hand. How the fuck do you know that? Because they can count. They're counting the cards and shit. Like I just like to play dominoes. I'm not counting cards. All right, so there's this many of this number, this many of that number. So you must have this. And you're like, dog, what the fuck? Like I do have that. How the fuck? Like, yo, how the fuck do you know this? Like, yo, don't
got that shit down to a science.
Yeah. It's
in blackjack and shit.
Styles, you played dominoes before?
I've never actually like played dominoes other than like lining them up and knocking them down. But I think I know how the game goes. Like you just like match the numbers and shit, right?
It's super simple. But until you can like put it whichever way, and then it's like, oh shit, this ain't even fun no more. Like what the fuck?
No.
How do you know what I have in my hand? And then that's another thing too about strategy games. It's like niggas that like know their shit and they're playing with you, they're like really proud to know their shit. So you're like, how the fuck? Right. And they're like, like, yeah, well, it's because of this, and this. And if you just do this and carry the one and divide this, and then I'm like, nigga, what? Like, yo, like, can we just gamble? Like, shit. Like, yo, oh, shit. That's why I love dice. That's what you need to do, though. You need to get me and Bully on the show and fucking play dice, because that shit gets real wild. And it's just us two too when we're playing dice. It's funny too. It gets lit.
That'd be perfect for a pull-up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there we go. Once everything opens, boom. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. We'll do the pull-up. We'll do that. Fuck yeah. But see, here's the thing, man. So, like, you're talking about, like, you're more like, you want to fucking gamble on the flip of a coin, not on, like, a straight, right?
Facts.
And, like, I used to, well, I don't play a whole lot anymore, but I used to play, like, a lot of poker, man. I used to go to the casino every day and shit. I like poker and I like that type of shit, but at the same time, sometimes you don't, like, want to think.
I got the poker glasses on.
Just flip the coin type thing, you know?
No, they're not the poker glasses.
Those would be bad poker glasses.
The reverse poker glasses.
I could see.
Yo, my bad. What did you say?
Well, no. You just gotta fucking, you move your eyeballs, not your glasses.
No, but they're reflective is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
No, that's what I mean, though, is you look up and you look at your cards, but you look down at your cards with your eyeballs like this, right?
Oh, true. But I just I feel at some point throughout a game,
bro, you're like, you know what's crazy? You're like Lil Jon with the sunglasses. You take the sunglasses off, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he has eyes. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're wearing sunglasses. Like, you ever seen Lil Jon with his sunglasses off? You're like, oh shit, this nigga has eyes. Like, damn.
I've honestly never thought of that, but now that you say that, man, like,
yeah,
it's true. Especially like Lil Jon. You see Lil Jon. I don't even think I have seen him without sunglasses, but if I did, it would be that.
No, he just has weird ass eyes, but you never see him without glasses.
He's not a cartoon. Like,
let me see. Your eyes are good. You don't got no Lil Jon eyes, but just in the sense of like always wearing glasses, I don't really see you without sunglasses on. You know those ones?
It's my thing, man.
It's like Ben with a hat. You don't really see that too much.
You don't see that too much. It does happen though.
But no, man. I just sometimes you don't want to focus and play the game and fucking like be strategic.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I mean. It's like there's people like, yo, strategy games and shit, people can get real sneaky. It gives the chance for people to get real sneaky. And then that's where I'm saying, it's like, I'll get frustrated. Like, nigga, of course you're going to beat me. You've been playing this shit 10 years. I just learned this shit last year. Like, and now I got money on this shit. Like, it can get real sticky. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get mad at dice. I can't get mad at it. I can't get mad at that shit. I can't get mad at chance shit. Because it's just like, all right, I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles.
I guess that's one way to.
But if somebody's like,
sure.
"Oh, of course, nigga, I'm not gonna beat LeBron James in a ball game," like, like I'm not gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play ball against LeBron and put a band up or some shit. Like, no, that's not me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
But see, like sometimes we play like so we play poker and shit. We play like for a fucking while, play some poker and shit. play like a tournament or something, but then we play some cash game, and then like, you know, at the end of the night, everyone's fucking kind of chilling out, like getting ready to leave and shit. So we do like what we call flip ups. So everyone just gets like, your cards are face up, and then you just flip. So it's just, you don't bet or anything. Well, you bet at the start. Everyone puts in their 20 or whatever, and then just whoever wins. Like, you're in the hand. You don't get a chance to fold or bet or whatever. It's just, so it's like game of chance still, but you're still like playing the poker hands or whatever.
This guy's like flip, look,
I think we should
this.
get
I'm like, are we talking cards or are we talking sex?
I'll show you whenever we do the
flip, look, push over, fold, okay, shit.
Well, whenever we do the pull up, we'll play some dice. You show me dice, and I'll show you fucking some flip ups.
There we go. I'm down for that. Just to the dice was there. I look real shiny on that. I look real shiny today. Ooh.
Damn straight, man.
For the audio podcast, Neeco PosterBoy. My voice is cracking and shit because I'm a little bit into that. Saucy today. Saucy. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Don't drop that on your glass
like,
table.
This shit is like niggas see me from like the jump opening the bottle to like, all right, this is where I'm at now. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Boom. I was gonna say something too. Yo, you niggas have Netflix?
Yeah.
Watch that shit on the fucking Cecil Hotel shit where that girl goes missing in the elevator.
Just saw.
Bro.
Okay, wait. Is that new? Because if not, my phone's listening to me.
No, it's new because I put that shit on
I was just showing my dad that shit.
Comes up, and it came up, and I think it was like Friday or some shit. Or no. What are we? We're already this Friday, bro. This week flew. Yeah, I think it was on the weekend or some shit, or Tuesday it came out. I watched that shit. Because
I was just showing my dad videos of that shit. I was telling him about it. He's like, what? And I showed him like the little stories and shit on YouTube about it and shit. Yeah. That's the one with the girl from Vancouver or whatever that disappeared.
Yeah. It's wild. Netflix got some crazy shit, yo. They
do, man. Yeah.
I've been fucking. These people take my money though. All these streaming places, I'll take my money. Fuck, it's crazy. Like, it's like it's $2 for this, $3 for that, $4 for this. I'm like, all right, sick. $2, that's it. $4, that's it. Now we're like $50 deep of random shit I won't watch. I watch one thing off of, two thing off of, and I'm plus my Netflix, and I'm like, yo, I'm fucking. I go back to cable.
Amazon's the worst for that.
Amazon. I was just gonna say that Amazon, like you pay for
it. Is
like,
bro. I mean,
it's like, oh, here's all this content, but you gotta pay for it. It's like,
that's what I just. My kids, all they do is like they'll go and this Nickelodeon. I fucking hate. Excuse my language. I hate Nickelodeon right now because my kids always just click on it and they just because they're not even clicking on Nickelodeon. They just see a show. They're like, I like this. They put it on. Boom, subscription right away. Boom, subscription. I'm on like 3-4 times of deleting that shit. I'm like, no. And then if you're not like looking at your card or like, you know, like going through your banking and shit, you don't know that shit is coming out. It's just like Amazon channel. I'm like, oh, sick. Like my channel came out, but you don't know it's the one you don't fucking want, and you cancel 6 times. Like,
you gotta sign up with
Netflix, man.
Like with
yeah, it's on Netflix. That's on Netflix. There's a couple other shit on Netflix too.
Prepaid MasterCards you can get.
Yeah.
So like if you sign up for one of these like things with one of those, it can only charge you for the 1 month, and then it won't be able to charge you for the next months, right?
Oh, think smarter, not harder. Okay, I like you, Ben. I like
Try
you,
that
Ben.
next time.
Think smarter, not harder.
Or like even if you have, even if you have one of those gift cards, like the Visa gift cards or whatever, that only has like 10 cents on it or whatever, then you can use it to sign up for something that has a free trial. Because then you'll get the free trial because it's still active, but it won't take any money from you.
Exactly.
I'm learning some shit. Why
Jonesy showed me that.
I learned some shit. That's some good finessing right there, boys. That's some good finessing. Tip my hat to you. Tip my hat.
Shout out to Jonesy's wife for that one. Actually, she taught me that one.
Yeah, she taught me.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Because like I said, it's like. I have so much shit coming off the shit that I don't even pay attention. And it doesn't even say, oh, it's Nickelodeon or it's this or it's that. It's just said, yo, it's coming off. This shit came off your card. And, Amazon channels. And you're like, all right, whatever. Sick. I have fucking 4 of them. And then you don't realize, like,
Adds up quick.
They're pretty sick with it though. Like I changed my shit the other day and I had to call them, and right away they were just like, "Oh, cancel that for you right now, sir." Because I'm like, "Yo, I don't want this. Like, why is it like, yo?" And now I can't sign into my account, and it's about to renew tomorrow. I don't want to pay for this shit. They're like, no worries, it's canceled right now. I got the email while I'm on the phone. I'm like, "Oh shit, 2021."
I guess that's a good thing about fucking $1 trillion company, right? They're like, "Oh, okay,
yeah,
go without your $16
But like,
whatever it is for the month."
How many of them do we have out here now? We have like 3 Amazon shits out here now, no?
There's 2. I think there's 2 like big fucking warehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in the east, and then there's one somewhere else that's like not finished yet.
Barhaven.
Okay, Firehaven.
Barhaven.
But like, man, is that not brutal though? You pay your fucking $15-$16 a month or whatever for Amazon, and then you go to Amazon, you search some shit you want to watch, they have it. Guess what? Actually, you know what? Over Christmas, I wanted to watch fucking the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I search it, it comes up. Amazon has it, and it's like, do you want to rent it? Do you want to buy it? Or do you want to sign up to this?
They got me.
thing?
They got me a couple times with that.
And I'm like, I want to, but I'm like, man, I'm like, fucking. I'm like, I'm already giving you the fucking money. Like Netflix doesn't ask me for any money except for every month whenever I pay them. And
well,
then
you can't get like the shit that you want. Like for Mortal Kombat.
Get a VPN, dude. VPN, and then you could like just sign into like.
What's that? The Square Box or whatever?
No, it's like an app. If you're watching it on your laptop or whatever, I think you can get it on a phone or like an Xbox too. But like, it's just a VPN that you can change like your IP address to. So it thinks your computer is in like the UK or from the US, and then you get their Netflix shit. So like, if there's any stuff,
I used to do that on the PS3. That's the last time I did that on the PS3. Yeah.
So that's one way to get a bunch of new shows if you know.
Me, I'm like,
Netflix sucks.
There's so much content everywhere these days that like I think I'm happy with, even if it's not something I don't want to watch, I could put it on and watch it. Like there's so much shit. But for like specific shit that I like to watch, like I like Amazon for that. Cause like you said, oh boom, you have to rent it or buy it. Like that's dumb, whatever. But like if I'm chilling and I'm like, yo, I want to watch this movie. Like this is a classic movie I fucked with for a long time. And it's $5 to buy it, and it's on my Amazon. Like I'm gonna do it. They know what they're doing.
Oh,
they know what they're doing.
Games.
That's the thing. Like yo, they know what they're doing, bro.
For sure. It's like you got those games on your phone and shit, man. Like I never really fucked with games on my phone, but I started to get them. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get these little games and shit. Give me something to do, whatever. And the other thing is, like, then like I'll give my son the phone and he can do his fucking thing, play the games and shit.
Yeah.
So I downloaded a few games, but like most of the games, it's like every one of them has like coins and diamonds and fucking like some other kind of currency, right? Yeah. And then it's like at first you get a whole bunch of these things, right? So you're like, okay, I got lots of diamonds, I got lots of coins, I got lots of whatever, right? And then you get faced with scenarios where you have to spend them. So then you spend them thinking that you're gonna gain more, right? But after that point, you don't gain any more. You have to like buy them, or you have to be really good and like do things to gain them, or stay at that one point and just keep building. Otherwise, you know. And I'm like, man, I found myself sitting there like, I kind of want to buy these diamonds. I'm like, keep on with the game, man.
Of course. That they know what they're doing. Totally. That's exactly what I'm saying. They know what they're doing.
So I actually thought about it. We should start one. Sorry.
What? Yeah, and get the extra bread.
Start a game. Do like a little app game or whatever like that.
What I did, Christmas came, I bought my kids a Switch, and
nice.
I bought one for myself.
Nice.
So like, fuck the games on the phone, bro. Like I got this shit because I'm like, yo, I want to play Donkey Kong. Like I want to play all this old shit. And that's really what I was like, Super Nintendo, like Mario, all these kind of shit. I'm like, fuck, like, yo, I don't want to do these new shit. I want to, be somewhere I'm picking. And yo, I bought it and I ain't no turning around, I pulled it out today. I was playing 2K. Like they have 2K, they have everything, bro. Mortal Kombat, like those are the 2 ones I'm on all the time. And it's like,
man,
it's not even like I don't even care about Nintendo or anything, but I'm like, shit, like I could do Mortal Kombat wherever the fuck I'm at. Like, yo, I could fucking play 2K wherever the fuck I'm at. Like,
those things are sick too. You take it and you just like plug it into the thing.
No, I got the light
and
one.
it shows up.
I got the light one, so it doesn't go into the TV. Yeah,
oh, okay, yeah. Man, but you know what though? I know a guy that has he has like a bunch of fucking Switches or whatever, and he has the game like Farmville, I think maybe.
Okay, yeah, probably.
So he's like making fucking bread off of this game.
Oh.
There's like eggs in this game, and you like fucking wow, that's actually fucking sick.
Yeah,
that's
this 2K, that's halftime right now. I was in the middle of the game. It was halftime. like
who are you?
Like Boston. Or sorry,
nice,
Brooklyn.
okay. Oh, still. That's what's his name? Jay-Z, baby.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
But no. So the guy mines eggs in this game somehow. I don't know how he does it. You like leave the game running. Like he'll just leave them running when he's at work and shit. But then you have to like do shit every day and like keep the like, profile going. Man, he has like a couple girlfriends, I guess, and they all fucking like they all know about each other and they're all like in on this little like scheme. So they take the fucking
this nigga pimping on Farmville, like yo, dog.
Seriously,
yo,
but
2021 is a wild place. Take me back. Take me back.
There's always an angle.
I wanted to try it, man. I wanted to try it. He's telling me like he's making like fucking bank because he'll like I said, he'll go to work and he'll just be doing his thing. And then I think what he does is he sells the accounts. So he doesn't even have to sell the machine or anything. He just sells the account. Here's the password. Here's this. It's got all these eggs. Fucking here you go. Give me $500. Boom. See you later. I'm like, dude. I'm like, I need this. If it just does it, like
ways to make money in this day and age is disgusting. Like that could be a side hustle just for nothing. Like I'm gonna just leave this.
Like how big is the market on fucking Farmville accounts though?
But it's also like imagine it's like IG. So I was talking about this with someone the other day. It's like IG accounts. It's like people will make like IG accounts, and it's like someone famous or something, or their whatever their name or some shit like that, and then like they'll sell that account to them. And I'm sure there's other different finesses for that kind of shit, like whatever. Like, oh yo, you want your name? Like we'll sell this for this much. I'm sure there's different finesses, ways to get around it. But like, bro, that's crazy how we live in a day and age where like. People could be like, "Oh, dog, you want your handle? I'm gonna need 10 bands for that shit." And you're like, yo, like, and some people, maybe to someone that you're telling that 10 bands is nothing, and they're just like, "All right, here you go," and boom, imagine just coming up off 10 bands. I'm sitting on my couch like Styles, and I make 10 bands for being like, dog, you want this name? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, we live in a crazy world right now. We live in a crazy fucking world. I had a paper route when I was younger. A fucking paper route.
Oh yeah, dope.
Fucking paper route. I remember, I think I was getting a penny a fucking paper or 10 cents a paper. That makes sense.
I think I got a nickel.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that. And I think I dumped the fucking shit in the bush like half the times. Like, yo,
my dad worked for the newspaper company, so I had him follow me around, making sure I was dropping the ball.
I actually have a hilarious
them they just gave me and shit,
that.
and they're like, go do your thing, and then like, I don't know. I said fuck it half the time, but imagine that is going from that to like, dog, I could be doing this right now and making bands for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just mine 10 whatever eggs and saying whatever like. Bro, like that's crazy. That's crazy. There's so many avenues to make money these days. It's like crazy. If men don't have money, then I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know.
They lazy.
Man, think of trading cards. Think of like baseball cards and shit like that. It's a fucking piece of cardboard, man. But they're like fucking like crazy. But they created that themselves, man.
Collecting and collection stuff is a whole nother ballgame too, though. Like that's no pun intended. Look at me. Baseball guys, that's a whole nother ballgame. Oh shit. No, but real shit. It's like because imagine like that's how I started like with Hennessy. Like when I started collecting my Hennessy and shit. Ooh, I might even have some bottles I could show you guys here. Anyways, like yo, I was looking for certain bottles and it was like very difficult to find certain bottles. But if you have that, yo, and I'm somebody that wants it, yo, there's no cap to the money. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe me, I can only afford a certain amount to spend on it, but maybe some other collector is like, yo, that bottle, I want it, dog. I'll give you 50 bands. Me, I'm like, oh, I'll give you $50. Like, 500, baby, like 500, baby. But like, there's no caps on these kind of things for collection. I think for that kind of stuff because people just want it.
That's like the limited like streetwear and shit like that. Like we were talking about clothes and shit earlier. Like I'm about that type of shit, man. Like I was even saying on a previous episode where like, man, I'll be looking at stuff like, oh, it's a nice sweater. Oh, that's cool. Like whatever. But then one of them says like limited edition. I'm like buying it, like whatever, right? Or there's like the Nelk Boys, all their shit, whenever they do a drop, there's only so much of it. Once it's all gone, it's all gone, and it'll go like in fucking seconds, minutes, like
what's crazy about that though too? Like from
resale,
like, from my perspective of like selling clothes.
I'm just gonna fucking step out for a sec, but I can hear you. Sorry.
No, you're not allowed. That's like a marketing scheme. Yo, that's a marketing scheme, bro. Because it's like, I'll make some shit. I'm about to tell my secrets right now. Sometimes I like, because I have bare ideas and because I do my own stuff 9 out of 10 times, I'm capable of like being like, okay, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to do. Let me put it on a garment and see how it does. Now I'll say, oh, this is limited. And I only got 2 of them bitches, but like I'm capable of doing that because I actually press the shit like that. But like there's marketing things that you say and certain words that you say and do. It's just like the fucking things we were talking about, keywords. Like there's certain things when you say it's like, yo, this is limited.
Yeah, well that's
you better buy this now.
But yo,
do you really
like makes you
exactly. But do you think that these guys are gonna say no if somebody says, yo, I want this? And do you think they're gonna be like, nah, that was limited. Sorry.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Scarcity adds value. If there's a limited supply of something, supply and demand, right? Mm-hmm. If there's a limited supply of something and a high demand for it, it's going to be really, really valuable because people want that shit. So they'll pay whatever the fuck they can to get it. And that's just supply and demand.
That's why I brought it up. See, that's why I brought it up is because you were talking about the Henny bottles and shit. And it's like, those are like limited and shit, right? So like to collectors, you could buy them or you could sell them because certain people are like, yo, I want that shit. So, like, I was even thinking about getting into shoes and shit. Because you buy a pair of shoes for, like, $250, $300 when they come out.
Put it down.
Fucking, you got it. But for
like shoes,
$2,000, man.
Yeah, definitely. But for shoes, too, you want to wrap them up nice and stuff like that. Because if you smoke
for sure.
If there's, like, you have to, like, shrink wrap them, I would say. If you want to hold them for a certain amount of time. Because they can kind of get, like,
and I would never wear them.
But that's the same with my Henny, too. Like, Henny, I don't put in like the light and stuff like that. It's like in a dark corner of my crib and shit like that. Like I have to store it properly too. Still, like I don't know if people want to drink it when I want to sell it. Like, but like adds to the value. That adds to the value. You know what I'm saying? Like if they could actually drink it, okay, sick. Like 30 years from now, a bottle that I bought 5 years ago or something could go for a big amount of money, and then it all depends on like if the label's proper or if there's a ding in this or whatever. Bro, we live in a time where if niggas aren't making money, bro, don't know what to tell you.
Lazy.
There's money everywhere, not everywhere. Like, and then it just becomes like a thing too. Like for me, these kind of things it's just fun. Like I like Hennessy, so I like collecting Hennessy. So I like, boom, now I have it. And then I like showing it in my crib and I like giving stories about it, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? In 30 years from now, if a bottle's going to give me 20 bands, that bottle's gone. That bottle's gone, bro. That bottle's gone, bro. It's gone. It served its purpose. I've already told the story 100 times. Like, that bottle's gone. 20 bands?
But see,
sick. Sick.
Like, what's his name? Lil House Phone from No Jumper. I don't know if you follow No Jumper, but
who was the Adam or some shit?
Adam 22,
like 2 other guys there too.
Yeah, so there's like AD and Lil House Phone, and Lil House Phone has like he's got his own like shoe company and shit now. Okay. But he's right into the streetwear shit, and he's kind of like what like put me onto this like the whole like So like the thing is, whenever I say like I get tricked into buying like limited shit because it's limited, I don't buy it thinking like, oh, it's limited, like I need to get it, and like that's like it. To me, I buy it, I wear it, and then I sell it. And like I still haven't sold any shit. I will say that I haven't gone out of my way to sell anything, but like that's what Little House Phone does is he'll buy this like V-Loan shit or like whoever, right? Like he'll buy whatever, and then he'll take what he calls like a fit pic. So he'll take a picture of him wearing all this shit. So then he gets the like everyone's like, yo, he was wearing that fucking joint. And then he turns around and sells it. So he's making money off of it, but he's also getting the credit for like wearing the shit. And like I just see a market in it. Like even like I said with the Nelk Boys shit, like I got this here, man. This is full send. It's like what's that here?
It's kind of dope. It's a beer opener.
It's for doing shotguns.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah. So the thing is whenever I went to buy this, like, man, there's like fucking 400,000 people on the site that day because it comes out at a certain time. I ordered this and like a couple other things, and by the time I like went through and clicked on everything, like I was doing it all quick because I knew you got to be quick. Yeah. I got to the end, and whenever I got to the end, it said one of the items in your cart, the colors sold out. Yeah. And I didn't know what it was, so this was gold, and so I changed it to red and just went and fucking like bought it out real quick, and like boom, I got them. But like this, I think I paid $20 American for.
Wow,
and, like,
that's like $25 Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
It's metal though. It's pretty fucking.
Oh, okay. It's metal. Okay.
Yeah, and the other thing is this was
but
the
still,
first.
That's up there.
This was the
How
first
much for shipping?
Altogether it was like $15 or $20 for shipping, but I got like 2 sweaters and this.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
But point is this is the first time that they did a drop with metal ones like this. They were always plastic before. And so now I could sell this for, I don't even know, I could probably sell for $100, like Canadian or whatever, right? And then same too, like I had this sweater and I bought it, I think it was like $70 or something like that American. But whenever I looked it up, like after it was all sold out, I looked it up and it was $150 American. But that was, like I said, like a couple weeks later. Yeah. So I mean, like, vacuum seal that, hold on to that for a couple years. And then you know, and like one of them has like a reference to like Jeffrey Epstein and all that shit. Yeah. So it's like a moment, you know what I mean? It's like they captured like a time.
There's some shit like when it comes to clothing too, like that's kind of, now that I think about it, like I actually collect a lot of shit. Like I collect a lot. I
have a one of one DSGM fucking sweater.
Yeah.
The man, that's what I like to hear. That's what
keep it that way.
One of one DSGM. He's got it. Styles got it. 4G Audio Podcast. We're doing one-on-one. You know what, nigga? Yo, honestly, next time you guys have me on, I'm doing one-on-ones for each of you guys. That's what it is. But yo, back to that.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
That'd be good.
No, hold me. Yeah, for sure. Give me your sizes. DM sizes right now. No homo.
There you go.
Yo, but when I say what it's like a marketing ploy, but it's like because it's interesting. So like when I sell clothes, okay, boom, I'm selling clothes. Like I'm gonna say like there's a lot of people that show interest, but not everybody takes the jump. You know what I mean? So if I was like, okay, like so 10 guys are saying, yo, I like your shit, I like your shit, I like your shit. Dope. 20 guys like my shit. Sick. But guess what? Your 10 guys or whatever, the 10 guys that like the shit, when you tell them like, okay, there's only 10 of these or there's only 5 of these and there's probably only 2 of your sizes, like they're gonna spend faster. So that's where I see when it's like when I think about like marketing like that, like when you're talking about like, oh, there's like, oh, it's limited, da, 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 da. I'm sure a lot of people do just limited. So I mean, I can't say I'm sure because I do it too myself. I say like sometimes I'll have a 1-2 off or something, and then but I don't really market it like that. Like I don't really say like, oh, there's only this many of this. When you have it, you'll know. Like I only made one of these. Like you know, like I know that. Like I'll be like, shit, dog, I only made this twice. And I got one of them. So like, so you got like, you know.
Man, I
Yeah.
actually just put that sweater away with some of the other sweaters that I have because there's a few that I put away. I'm like, we're not wearing those until we decide what's going on with them. But I just put it away with those ones.
That was a one-on-one. You know why it was a one-on-one? Because I had that extra size and I was like, shit, I didn't even know I had this. I press on it, one-on-one. Boom, you came in. You're like, yo, I want that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, sick. One-on-one. You got it.
Fucking right. I make sure to tell everybody every time too.
It's true.
I'm like, no one has this shit, man.
Yo, I see you guys rocking. Look, we got 3 niggas rocking. Yo, Styles, you're fucking up today, dog. You got 3 niggas rocking my shit today.
Wait, you know what?
I really do appreciate you. Oh shit, he's got the lighter still.
Yeah,
that's another. Yo, this is what I love. I love slang shit. I love interacting. I love all that shit. But it's like, yo, the craziest thing, like the lighter idea for me was just like a random shit for me. I'm like, yo, I can do lighters, so let me do lighters. And like, yo, the amount of people that just pull out lighters, like, yo, I still have your lighter. I'm like, oh shit, like,
yeah, bro,
that's dope. Those, oh shit, yo, I'm telling you, like, it's different. It's different. Those are that's the kind of shit. I see you guys wearing my tubes all the time. I'm really happy. Oh shit,
man! This is honestly, this is legit.
I got a tube, bro.
I've ever owned.
I got a hat.
Yeah.
Totally, for real.
New joints got money. It says money on my mind. Money on.
Nice.
My mind. Actually, yo, what the fuck? Hold the fuck up. Just the store is open. Apparel plug 613. I got a lot of different shit. So I started I'm selling shoes and shit there now too and stuff like that. I got glasses. I got stripper clothes or exotic dancewear. Sorry. I apologize.
That's fire. I like that.
Yo, these ones came out stupid. Styles, I think I have your size in this bag. Ooh, I should have worn this all day like Kodak. Oh, I can't even.
Kodak. Yo, you know what? Actually, man.
You see my shit today, huh? You see my shit today, huh?
Kodak.
Like, I'm in the suburbs now. I'm a suburbs boy.
Yeah. Yo, you think Kodak's a clone?
Nah, nigga. Yo, you're like the 3rd nigga that said that to me, bro. It's like, yo, the thing is like, these mans, like.
He got poisoned in jail, eh?
He what?
He got poisoned in jail. Yo,
this is the thing. It's like, I'm sure these guys that go through this kind of stuff is big psychologically. It's big psychologically. Imagine doing time and going through all this and people don't want, you know what I mean? Like, and then like they come out and they're different, but they're different for like different reasons. Not they're a clone. It's just like they just haven't been out and about for a bit and they went through different life experiences and maybe they look through life differently, you know? And then, but they're expected. True. This is what it is about being famous, bro. Famous people are expected to be like, oh, that's Kodak, so this has to be Kodak. That's Gucci, so this has to be, oh, I miss this Gucci. Like, you know what I mean? He came out the bed and but if you think about it, dog, Gucci caught like body, like, bro, like that has to weigh on a man's mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that like certain people go through and like, people might not understand it and stuff like that. Like, it's interesting though, because I've had people ask me like, oh, he's a clone. Oh, the man's a clone. This man's a clone. But then for me, the first thing I think about it, I'm just like, dog, you went through life experiences that like really were just like, I don't know.
So,
like,
I have thought of that.
So, yeah.
I have thought of that. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just like, you know, like thinks different and shit, whatever. But like, did you see the video where Lil Yachty gave him 50 bands.
Yeah.
And fucking Kodak's just standing there. He's standing in front of a Ferrari. And it's his Ferrari. And like obviously the trunk's in the front, right? So he's standing in front of it. And Yachty is filming the video. And he's like, yo, I got something for you, man. I got something for you. And he hands him 50 bands. And fucking Kodak takes it and he kind of just holds it. And then he just like opens the trunk and stuffs it in his backpack, then takes off his glasses and then like pulls out a pair of sunglasses, these like Fendi like diamond fucking shits, and he puts them on. And then he just stands there and then he turns around and he like hugs some other dude, but he was just his demeanor was very just like
different. Yeah.
And
but
he was
this
just
is
calm.
the thing, bro. Imagine how long was he gone for?
He's also off the drugs too, right? Or I mean, not off the drugs, but he's like now not doing drugs probably.
This is another thing that's crazy too. It's like we are so
he
involved
talks different too.
No, but we're involved. Like we feel like we're involved in these people's lives, but we don't know them.
It's true.
Them, bro.
Yeah,
we do
true.
not know them. It's funny because I had a brethren back in the day, and the man would say like, "Yo, dog," like, because I used to be like, "Yo, I fuck with this guy, I fuck with this rapper, fuck with that rapper, da da da." And he was an old head too, and I was like 16 or some shit. He was like probably almost 30, and he'd be like, "Yo, dog, you think this guy goes home and thinks about you? Like, you think this guy goes home and thinks?" I wonder how Neeco's day was. Like, you know what I mean? That was a little bit off topic, but what I'm saying is like, yo, we do not know people's situations or people's lives, but we expect a certain thing out of Kodak. We expect a certain thing out of Gucci, or we expect a certain thing out of these rappers that
It's a persona, right? Like it's
exactly,
not, it's
bro.
Like
exactly,
what
bro. Maybe he came out and he's not, he's not used to having niggas pull up to him on the gas station and put 50 bands in his bag, like, because he wasn't doing that for the past year. You know what I mean? Like, that's different now. Like, so maybe it's like, it's just like the Dirk video. You see the Dirk video the other day or some shit where he's like in the car, like,
yeah. Oh my God.
Niggas like clowning him, like, but like his brethren just got dropped. You know what I mean?
He looked
like
scared or some shit.
But the thing is, it's like, he did look a little concerned. Let me put that shit out there. He did look concerned. But it's like, yo, imagine, like, you don't really know. I don't know, dog. I'm not in this guy. I'm not this guy's mom. I'm not this guy. I don't know. I know him from social media and stuff like that. But and not even social media.
That clone theory has gone around like everybody though, right? Like there's so many.
Of course, the first one I heard, I think, was Gucci. That's why I mentioned Gucci. But it's like,
they did it to Eminem too, and like a bunch of other.
But did you see that?
Did it to Eminem?
Really? See Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Johnny
Depp. They said, don't tell me they said Johnny Depp was a clone.
Dude, did you see the video though, man?
No, I didn't.
There's a video, man. There's a video. I'm gonna do this because I'm fucking serious, man. There's a video where Johnny Depp is walking down the street and there's a whole bunch of people taking pictures of him. And I'll give you this, maybe he was just like passed out or some shit, but he completely shut off like a robot, man. Like he's walking and everyone's like, "Hey, Johnny," and he just goes like this.
But bro, okay, so look at this.
Then he fucking after a little bit, he fucking falls on his face, man.
Yeah.
And they carry him to the car, and he's just sitting there like shut off.
We're all talking like this right now, okay? It's regular Johnny. Johnny's my nigga. Shout out Johnny Depp. Is he Canadian? If not, I wish he was.
I don't think so, but shout out anyways.
Yeah.
But like, imagine, like, we're all talking like this right now. 10 years down the line, if you see me on video, like, boo, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, that's my nigga. He's probably Jews. He's on the Henny or some shit." Like, whatever. And then imagine all the whole everybody, yo, what the fuck? Like, Neeco must be a clone, dog. Like oh, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't think too deep into those things because, like, oh, we do not know these people. We don't know these people. 2 months down the line from now, I could be a different person. You know what I mean? And this guy obviously went through different life experiences. He was probably looking at a lot of time.
Yeah, especially that. That's a big thing. Is
that shit can really change you. Like, you know,
we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what that is.
I'm not gonna see my kids again for fucking years, or I gotta get my shit straight. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you're gonna get your shit straight. Who's not gonna understand that? The fans. What are the fans gonna say? He's a clone.
It's like the Salem witch trials and shit, but like, no, he's a clone.
It's like some Blair Witch shit. It's like, no, nigga, I'm just trying to get my life better. Like, what the fuck?
I said this on a comment. I said this on a comment earlier about the Kodak situation. Is that I find like even like his voice. I mean, like one thing is his teeth are normal. Yeah. So that kind of like, I mean, not saying that's a fucking I'm not saying that's evidence that he's a clone. I'm just saying that his teeth are normal. So I find it hard. Like it's a weird look for him. And then I think his tattoo on his forehead is different.
Yeah,
and the way he talks, like his voice is different. But like I said in the comment I made on Instagram somewhere earlier, I said that. I'm like, dude, what if he's a clone and this and that? It's like he's talking different and shit. But I'm like, or is that just how he talks when he's not fucking on opiates or whatever, right?
So this is another thing I was thinking about too. Because these niggas are rich and shit. Maybe they do want a doppelganger. Maybe they do want someone that look the same as them. And then because like there's so much, you know what I mean? Like that's why I'm like, shit, I can't even think about this shit. Because the man, maybe he's wanted in certain spots, like people don't like him and shit. So it's like, let me get a certain nigga with dreads and tattoos that looks like me and whatever.
His
Let
hair
him go
looks
to the
different
show
too.
for the night. You know what I mean? Maybe it's that in a 1-2 situations. Like
got some doppelgangers.
Nobody knows, man. Like, yeah, doppelganger. The first time I heard that fucking word, I'm like, what the fuck did you call me? Like, what did you call me, nigga? Like, what?
Gang.
Yo, real shit. Like, yo, dog, that's your doppelganger. I'm like, what? Nigga? But bro, like I said, these are the things like nobody really knows. I don't really know. If I'm not beside you, even true to you guys, like I fuck with you guys, but I don't know what you do at night. Like, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like, I don't know what you do during the day or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I know you guys do this, like, but like,
every Friday,
I think I will
subscribe.
Yeah.
like, subscribe for G Audio Podcast. Blah. It's lit.
It's true. And,
actually, I'm
always
and another thing
videos.
too. Another thing too, from like what you're saying, like from your standpoint, is like we don't know these people. Is that we didn't know them before they were that person, right? So we just see Kodak Black. So then now when he's like scared
People
straight
can't
because like he
accept
goes
it.
to jail
People
for
can't
some shit and he
accept
comes
certain
out and he's shook, then I could see, it looks like he's different. But that's how he was before he was Kodak Black, maybe, or whatever, right?
Maybe nobody knows. This is the thing. Everybody.
Or again, he's the new.
He's
like reinvented himself.
Maybe this is even the new him, and good for him. Good for him. It's like Gucci. Like when I heard about the Gucci shit, and like, yo, the man actually like caught a body and beat it and all that, and like people don't.
Wasn't it
realize,
Jeezy's
like,
homie too?
Yeah. What was it? It was probably, I don't know. It was fake Jeezy's homie, whatever it was. But imagine like those could be deal breakers for certain people's like mentality. You know what I mean? Like maybe he's not a horrible person, but he was like, shit, I thought I was gonna die, so I peel that nigga's cap back, and now like he has to portray this like gangster persona, and like because that's making his money. So now it's his money, and now it's like I'm a killer and this and that. But maybe he's not even a killer. Dog, like, you know what I mean? Maybe at heart he was really scared for his life. Like,
it was
the
situation. So, like he didn't go out trying to do it, or he was never trying to do it. It was just
nobody knows the full situation about anything. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. When I said that, man said to me, yo, you think this guy goes home and thinks about you? Like, no, like these people don't go home and think about me, so I don't think about them in that sense. But when it comes to like life in general, I really don't like. I can't be like, okay, this guy's a cool. But maybe he changed. People could change in a month. People could change in 2 months. People could change in 3 months. This nigga did what, a year in the bin? And I went through all this whatever sickness and this. Like, bro, he probably, imagine how many people snaked him. Imagine how many, like, you come out a different person, bro. You come out a different person. It's not even, you're not even the same person anymore.
True.
I can see where people could say like, yo, this person's called that person. I can see where it comes from. But it's maybe good for him. Maybe it's good at marketing. Again, back at the marketing. Everything is marketing.
Enough. We're talking about it, right?
OnlyFans. Let's talk about OnlyFans, because I'm about to start an OnlyFans for like, I'm about to tell niggas how to make shirts. And niggas are gonna have to pay for that shit. I was talking with my boy the other day, and I'm like, yo, this shit is not only for the shorties. Like, yo, if I could like just make an OnlyFans where I could talk shit, bro, I'll make an OnlyFans where I could talk shit like this and be like, yo, pay $5, subscribe, come home and talk shit for 5 minutes, and boom, man. If I make $5 a month, bro, every penny counts, dog. Every penny counts.
It has to be a little more than 5.
I thought.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. When I first heard of OnlyFans, I was like, oh man, it must be like, like it's only for fans. So they want to see your shit enough that they would pay for it. And someone who's going to pay for it isn't going to fucking report you because they're there to see your shit. So
that's actually, that's true. I never even thought about that either.
So I never knew that it was for chicks and shit, right? Or whatever. I just thought that that's what it was. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, Instagram won't let me fucking post a video of me chugging a pint or whatever, right? YouTube, I won't get paid for it. But if I go to OnlyFans, the people who want to see me doing that, or like say smoking that big joint or like whatever, right? The people who want to see it will go there to see it.
We should set that up. Big joint, OnlyFans.
And then I was thinking like late night shit, you know, like go to the club and shit, and like afterwards, like partying and shit, everybody like wilding out, and post that on OnlyFans, because then no one's gonna report you. So I told my buddy, I'm like, dude, I'm getting OnlyFans. He's like, dude, don't. He's like, that's for like showing your shit off, you know?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's for OnlyFans was made. OnlyFans. You have fans that want to see your shit and see what the fuck you're up to, and they want to pay for that shit. Bro, like it's not about showing coochie or titties or nothing, bro. If I wild out, like I rearrange my whole socials and everything right now, so I think this might even be a perfect time for me, where I just really just pop out and be like, dog, I have OnlyFans. You want to see what I do? You want to see what I run? And like $5 a month, bro. $5. You want to see me chug Henny or some shit? Yo, $5 a month, bro. You want to see me talk game or some shit? Yo, $5 a month, bro. If I get 3, 4, 5 of them niggas a month. Start, every penny counts. Like $20 to pay for my cigarette, $40 to pay for my cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog,
if you're not making money, you're losing money, man.
Facts, big facts.
Hey,
cheers to that.
I like it. Yeah.
Gary V taught me that.
He's a smart man.
We're talking OnlyFans. We're covering good grounds today. We're covering good grounds. OnlyFans,
man.
Hennessy.
Another thing about OnlyFans is that I've even found myself wanting to get certain people's OnlyFans, and not for my own like personal pleasure, but like I watched No Jumper, and they're like, "Yo, do you see this dude's OnlyFans? Do you see this chick's OnlyFans?" I'm like, I want to see what they're talking about. You know what I mean? But like just to keep up on shit, not to be like, look at her shit, like just to keep up on like. So when someone's like, "Did you see this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw that shit."
Yo, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. People,
so
we just talked about it. People will pay. People will pay for shit they want to see, bro. People will pay. People will pay for. Hold on. Period. People will. Ross, clean. People will pay for shit they want. Period. That's what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit they want to see, shit they want to touch, shit they want to hear, shit they want in their possession. People will pay. People will pay, bro. If I can talk shit like this, bro, you guys, for sure, you have your platform already. Make a OnlyFans just to be like, yo, like, you want to see this exclusive behind the scenes shit?
Yeah.
You want to see what Neeco did after the podcast? Yo, you got to pay $5, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it doesn't even have to be wild shit. It's just like, because all this shit is free game, yo. What did niggas say to me? Yo, the game is sold, not told. That's what it is. The game is sold and not told. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this whole podcast is free game. Free game. Yeah. Free game. These niggas is getting free game right now. I hope niggas are taking notes.
Yeah, that's why we, like I say, we gotta hit that like button, subscribe button, and like
big facts. You know, 4G audio
get those
podcasts. These guys are fucking dope.
Boys,
Neeco, PosterBoy. You already know what it is. These guys have me on already twice. They're cool people, so yo, you better like and subscribe and take a shot of Henny to this.
You heard the man.
Tell them to get the diamond tester out so they can test the diamonds and shit. Tell them Neeco has to smoke that big blunt. Tell them, yo, make a in the comments. I want make a OnlyFans, and I want to see Neeco smoking that 3-zip blunt. In the comments right now.
But yo, man, I actually mentioned before doing like a after show type thing. So like when we,
my mic's gonna.
There you go.
There it is.
So I had an idea. I was like, yo, we should like go live, and then after we go live, shut the camera off or whatever, and like film or whatever just us chilling, talking, like signing the table and taking pictures and shit, and just what we talk about. Because sometimes, like, I find the conversation continues after. And I was like, man, maybe we can make like a little after show thing, like do like a half an hour thing or whatever.
You guys should record
that's where we could put it.
Single thing. Because I mean, even before we even went online, like, I mean, now it's a little bit different because of Zoom. But I know last time when I went in there was a lot of shit we said before and after that would have been like extra. Where you could have been.
That's the OnlyFans content.
Facts. You want to see that shit? $5 a month. I pay $5 for that shit.
Or even the Patreon.
I'll pay $5 for that shit before I pay $5 to see some fucking titties and shit. Bruh, I support that shit. Nigga, make that OnlyFans today. Nigga, yo, today's the day. I'm making my OnlyFans tomorrow. Sign up for my shit. Neeco PosterBoy. Sign up for 4G Audio Podcast. I'm gonna make sure they get their OnlyFans shit. You better put that money back. Put that money up. If you support our shit, put that money up. Put that fucking money up. $2. I know you, even if it's $5, if it's $10, you niggas better. If you can't afford $10 a month, you niggas broke. You niggas need to get some money. We talked about how many ways you could get some money in this shit. And nigga, $10 a month, you could definitely pay that shit for 4G Audio Podcast.
Facts.
Come on, son.
That's easy.
Come on,
$10 a month. One week a month it goes on sale half price, $5 a month. The rest of the month, $10 a month.
Fuck the sales. Support that shit. Fuck the sales. $10. Fuck the sales, my nigga. These guys are trying to get icy. Yeah. Yo, $10 a month. Yo, get that shit.
Yeah, it's hard out here during this COVID shit. Support your local podcast.
Yeah, for real. 4GAudioPodcast.com. Go get your merch and shit. Gang.
Let's go.
Oh, shit, man. So, yeah, so we're running a little late here. We do have another guest coming. I hate to cut it short, but
do your thing. You know
about that time, man. Fuck yeah, man. Like I said, we'll get this pull-up going where we pull up, we'll play some dice and fucking and gamble some money.
The dice is a big one. The dice is a big one for sure. And I want to smoke that 3. You can't show me that spliff and not let me hit that shit. Like I think I'm like Supreme 4G Audio. What you call him? Guest. I'm a Supreme 4G Audio guest. So I feel like I deserve to hit that shit. I deserve to hit that shit. Yo, you niggas better let me. Fuck it. I'm coming with the 1-on-1s. DM me your sizes, no homo. Each of you guys, and boom, I'm there.
Let's get it.
Fucking right. We'll get this going then. I'll start planning this ASAP then.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, especially now that things are back open, we can fucking gather together and smoke a fucking joint.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm stoked.
These niggas put me on weed in some crazy different ways. I didn't even know like weed. It wasn't even weed half the time.
4G effect.
What the fuck it was. It was like crystals and THC and all this motherfucking shit. Whatever the fuck. I got high as fuck. I appreciate these guys. They're fucking lit. You know what it is. I got higher than a helicopter and shit the last episode. This episode, I'm in my fucking... This is my second dining area. I'm in the suburbs now, bro. I'm in the suburbs. This is my second dining. My other dining's over there. My living room's over there. My fucking kitchen's over there. But, boom, next time I'm smoking the 3-zip split. I'm in the suburbs now.
Oh shit, man! You got two dining areas. Sounds like it. God damn, man.
Hey.
Oh shit! All right. Apparel Plug 613 on every fucking social media site you can find.
DSGM,
also DSGM,
on everything. Past life.
Yeah, that's right,
shit,
man.
If you follow my shit, you're gonna follow You're gonna see Past Life because this is my Virgin Bobby shit. Boom, Past Life Apparel. This nigga just dropped some crazy shit. Boom.
I've seen it everywhere. I've been trying to get it.
I'm always looking to collab with niggas too, like clothing wise too. I'm a humble nigga and I like fucking clothes. So if you make clothes, link up with me because I'm that nigga. So boom, you already know what it is. Fucking 4G Audio Podcast all fucking day and all night and all morning when you're drinking your orange juice and making your eggs sunny side up. And toast your fucking toast too at the same time. You already know what it is.
That's right.
Boom! Neeco PosterBoy, 4G Audio, Friday. Again, I'm going to smoke a dart because I smoke cigarettes sometimes. And very sophisticated. Because I got the glasses on, you know what I'm saying? Tell these niggas make an OnlyFans and put money in their bank because they deserve that shit. You already know what it is. Bop, 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 bop.
All right, Neeco PosterBoy, appreciate you, man. Thanks for fucking coming out. Thanks for doing this. We'll be in touch. We'll get shit fucking popping. We'll get you on that fucking big ass joint and shit.
I'll see you all of you
damn
Friday.
Straight, man.
And Ben, you better be wearing a hat, nigga.
Always, every day.
All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Peace, boys. Take it easy. Cheers. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Yeah.
All right, we're out.